Hello, my name is Robert Olson. My final project is on the life of Harvey Milk. My target audience is kids between 12 through 18 in junior high and high school. I chose this age group because all schools should implement queer and LGBTQ history in history classes. This provides them with the ability to understand the culture better and possibly make people more accepting of queer people. It will also help students come out of the closet and be able to live a better life. So here's some information about Harvey Bernard Milk. He was born May 22, 1930 in Woodmere, New York. He was assassinated on November 27, 1978 in San Francisco. He graduated from New York State College for Teachers in 1951. And some of the hobbies was he enjoyed playing football in high school as well as listening to and studying opera. Harvey Milk had many occupations that not many people have achieved. Here are some of the fantastic jobs he pursued. He enrolled in the U.S. Navy as a diving instructor in San Diego in 1951, a public school teacher in San Francisco, 1955, Broadway musical production associate in New York City, investment banker on Wall Street, stock analyst. He opened his camera shop called Castro Camera in San Francisco in 1972. His last job was working as an official for the San Francisco City Council Board in San Francisco in 1978. Harvey campaigned for Republican presidential candidate Barry Goldwater in 1964. After he campaigned, he decided to leave his closeted life and begin a new chapter. This started his fight for equality and the LGBTQ community. He took part in protests and bills. He and his friends also took part in numerous Vietnam War protests and fighting for lower taxation for small businesses in the San Francisco area. Castro Cameras gave him a voice to be a part of the San Francisco LGBTQ community. In 1973, he ran for the San Francisco Board of Supervisors and lost. He ran again 2 years later and yet again lost. Even though he lost those races, he became more and more famous each time. He had a powerhouse backing him up, which included the San Francisco Mayor George Moscone and the U.S. Senator Dianne Feinstein. Harvey was given the name Mayor of Castro Street after winning a seat on the San Francisco City Council Board in 1977. Mr. Milk has many famous quotes, but the one that dictated his reasoning for wanting to be a leader for the people of San Francisco was when he said, quote, "All young people, regardless of sexual orientation or identity, deserve a safe and supportive environment in which to achieve their full potential." End quote. This outlined his plan for the city council by wanting to enhance blue-class workers' lives and encourage equality throughout the city. This was a big win for himself and the LGBTQ community because he was the first openly gay elected official in the whole entire United States, which made a roadmap for others to do the same. This is what truly began his movement. Harvey had many achievements while being in office for only a short 11 months, including being a co-founder of the Castroville Association to bring gay business owners together, working with the Teamsters Union, which got rid of Coors beer in bars. After that, the union returned the favor by hiring gay delivery drivers. He planned a bill that banned discrimination in housing, public, and employment based on sexual orientation. However, there was more. He fought the Society for Individual Rights as well as the Daughters of Bilitis. The two organizations targeted the gay community by enforcing the San Francisco Police Department to arrest gay individuals who performed gay sex in public places such as bars and public parks. He fought the Proposition 6 ballot initiative, which banned gay teachers and supported gay rights from working in schools in California. He won the battle by backing up his support from many famous politicians, such as President Carter and former California Governor Ronald Reagan. There are just some of the fantastic achievements Harvey Milk made for the LGBTQ community, and is still remembered today. After being assassinated alongside the San Francisco Mayor George Moscone by California politician Daniel James White, Harvey Milk's reputation continued. In 2009, the United States gave Harvey Milk's spirit and foundation the Presidential Medal of Freedom. The information presented on Harvey Milk will allow kids in junior and high school to understand the rights he fought for. This can be one of many famous queer activists taught in U.S. history classes all over America. Thank you so much for your time. The end.